that's back in. Okay, let's try it. 3, 2, 1. Oh! 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, RedPandaMining here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day this video. Alright, I got one of these Octaxes here, or actually two of them, that are broken. They don't turn on, it doesn't mine, and no matter what I do, it just doesn't turn on. Okay, I tried different power supplies, and yeah, so I have a different solution that I want to try today, and it's going to be replacing this fuse, because as I was looking at it, it looks like the fuse has burnt at the tip. I don't know if you guys can tell there, but looks like that fuse is no longer a single fuse. You can see it looks like it broke, okay, right in the middle there, okay? So I think I just need to simply replace the fuse and then it'll work, okay? So that's what I'm gonna simply do today because, yeah, I have two Octaxes, okay? And actually, I have 4 of them. I actually might wanna change it on this one because this one's not mining at full capacity, only at 1.5 terahash. So I don't know, yeah. 3 out of the 4 Octaxes I have here are having issues, so that's not a good sign. So I'm here to figure it out. So I bought a bunch of fuses off of Amazon. Okay, we're gonna see if these will work. I don't know if I'm gonna use the same 15 amp fuse or maybe, you know, upgrade it to a 20 amp fuse and see if that'll bode better for these Octaxes. So I actually want to give away like a week-long hash rate from one of these Octaxes. So just comment down below. Have you guys had issues with your Octaxes? If you have any, or I don't know, any other Bitcoin miners, NerdQaxe ++s, Bitaxe Gammas. I've had a lot of issues with my Bitaxe Gammas, but just comment down below, okay? And I'll choose the winner after 24 hours. So I'll see you guys after today's video sponsor, and we'll see if swapping the fuse will fix it. Looking to earn profitably during your crypto mining journey? Look no further than asicmarketplace.com, where they sell all the latest crypto miners and provide fast shipping service. At asicmarketplace.com, the price you see is the price you pay. Shipping and DDP right to your door are included, no surprises at checkout. Pay your way with secure options like direct bank transfer or crypto payments like Bitcoin, USDT, or even Caspa. Ready to save even more? Use code RPM at checkout and get $100 off each ASIC order. Join the asicmarketplace.com community today and mine smarter, not harder. Links down below. Okay, so here's my Octax. Okay, that's not working. Actually, we'll try it on both of them, but we'll work on this one first. So I just wanted to show you guys here. So I do have my own custom power supply, and we're just gonna turn it on here, okay? I just wanna show you guys that this thing, all right, my power supply is on, as you guys can see, but the Octax is not on, okay? So there's no power or anything going to this Octax here. Okay, there is power on the power supply, but not on this. Okay, so let me take this out, and then now let me just show you guys here. Let me take out the fuse. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull up on it. This is the first time I'm taking it out. Oh, okay, definitely you need some strength to take out the fuse. Okay, so is this fuse burnt? Well, let's see. Okay, let's see if my camera can zoom in here. And there we go. All right, so that looks to be, yeah, that looks to be black, right in the middle there. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can see that or if this camera does justice, but right, that looks like this fuse is done, and it's pretty black, I don't know, on the contacts here, as you guys can see. So this is a 15 amp fuse, and I have a bunch of fuses here I got off of Amazon, okay, link down below if you guys want to see which fuse set I got. I don't know if this is the best or not, but this is just off Amazon. So there's a bunch of different fuses here ranging from 2 amp all the way to 35 amp. So I've been reading online, people have been using higher amperage fuses. So I think I could go up to a 20 amp fuse on this Octax. Okay, so it's gonna be one of these yellow ones here, and we're gonna just grab one. Okay, so it's this 20 amp fuse here. Okay, so I'm gonna put this away. Now I am just gonna push it in where the other fuse was. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, so let's see if it turns on now. All right, so first time trying this, and here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah, and it turns on. There we go. Well, that was easy. Now, will it actually work though? Will it mine to 10 terahash? This is a 10 terahash model. Okay, so we're gonna give it some time here. It's already at 107 watts. I mean, it should go over. Oh, no, we got a current protection. Guru meditation. Ah, we are getting an error. It is on. It's on, but we are getting a current protection error, as you guys can see at the top there. Okay, so let me try something. Okay, I recall that I was on a newer firmware before, 1035, and so I'm gonna downgrade it because I remember it was working on an older firmware, so I don't know if the newer firmware must have, overvolted it. It says it's on current protection right now. Maybe that's why the stock fuse did blow up. I'm not sure why, but we'll see. Okay, so it's just installing 1.0.34.1 bin, and it's just installing that right now. So be right back and we'll see if it works. Okay, so 34.1 did not work. It's not mining right now. It just says 0, but we don't have any error. Okay, it's only pulling 10 watts right now, but it's not hashing in the web GUI. According to the web GUI, it's not hashing either. Just to show you guys here, it says 0 there. Okay, but we don't have any error. So what I'm doing right now is trying a pre-release or just a beta version of 1.0.36. Okay, so we're gonna see if that works. Be right back. Okay, so that didn't work. I tried different firmware versions, and we're ultimately getting the current protection error message. So I was just reading online, and I think that it could also be an issue with my power supply. So I have my power supply here, and I'm going to adjust the voltage on this power supply. So we're just gonna see, and I think I'm able to do this on the fly. You know, I wanna go up or down. Let's just go down a little bit, and then I'm gonna reset it. Right now it says 11.8 input voltage, so maybe that's not enough. That's possibly why it says current protection. So let's give this a restart. Okay, and it's gonna restart here. And let's see if just changing this voltage regulator is going to work. Okay, so let's see if we get that error now. And let's see what the input voltage is. This starts up pretty fast. So let's see. ASIC temp. Okay, input voltage still says 11.8. Okay, so maybe I didn't change it correctly. Let me try again here. Okay. No, definitely not. Looks like we're at 11.2 voltage now, input voltage. So we don't want to go down, we want to go up. I want to give this thing more voltage. So, okay, let me go the other way. Okay, so I'm changing it on the fly, and it went to 12.2. I didn't restart it this time, but let me just see. I just want to see if I change it down, if it's going to update on the fly here. Yeah, 11.6. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I can adjust it right on the fly, but I just want to go all the way. I turned it all the way to the left, or clockwise. I turned it clockwise, so we're at 12.2. That should be good, right? Okay, so let's reboot. All right, let's reboot and see if it's going to work now. All right, I have no idea. Okay, we'll see if it gets an error at the top there. I think it's a firmware thing, but I could be wrong. Okay, no. Oh, yeah, there you go. Current protection. No, yeah, that didn't work. All right, okay, I'm gonna figure it out a bit more here. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, voltage is 12.2. It should be fine. Okay, I give up on this one. I've tried many different firmware versions, even the latest one, beta version. I do recall I did try going through the USB with this one, I think a while back. So I don't think it's a firmware issue. There's something physically wrong with it. I don't know, ASIC's broken somehow. Anyways, let's turn this one off. I am going to now try the other Octax here, okay? Let's just, so we didn't fix it. I mean, we fixed it in a sense that we changed the fuse and it turns back on. That's all well and good, but it still doesn't mind. Something else is wrong. I don't know what it is. So now let's try this one, okay? Oh, actually, let me look at this fuse here. Oh no, this fuse is completely wrecked. I'll show you guys here. Look at this. Let's see if my camera can pick it up. Okay, you see that? That is broken right in the middle. Look at that fuse. You see that? Can you see that? That is, yeah, that blew. Okay, so this is actually a 20 amp fuse. All right, so I wonder if 20 amp was not, can I put a 30 amp fuse on here? Would that work? I don't know. Could you guys let me know? I'm gonna grab a green, yeah, sure, a green 30 amp fuse. Yeah, 30 amp fuse. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Let's try it. That's worth a shot. Let's put it in. Okay, 30 amp fuse. And then let me plug in the power for it. Like so. And let's see if this works. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. No. It moved a little bit, but no, it doesn't work. Oh wait, we're drawing 114 watts. How's that possible? Something, yeah, I'm gonna turn this off. Wow, okay, maybe a 30 amp fuse doesn't work. Let's take it out. And let me put in a, let's just put back in a 30 amp fuse. Okay, sorry, 20 amp fuse. Okay, that's back in. Okay, let's try it. 3, 2, 1. Oh! 3, 2, 1. Oh! Did you guys hear that? Oh, I'm on, this is on voltage, not on wattage. There we go. Okay, anyways, yeah. Oh, did you guys hear that? Ooh, yeah, we blew a fuse right here. Oh, yeah, this, oh, okay. Look at that. Right on, live, right on camera. That one blew. Woo! Okay, well, let me, I guess the 30 amp one, the 30 amp fuse still works. Let me plug that in. And let's try it again. It's probably gonna blow. No, doesn't even go. I'm gonna, you know what? Let me turn down the input voltage on this. Let's put it down. We were at 12.2, right? So I'm gonna bring it down a bit. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna work. Let's try now. No. Okay, let me plug in a new 20 amp fuse. We're probably gonna blow another one. Here we go. Blowing fuses left, right, and center. Here we go. Okay, 20 amp fuse is in, brand new. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And we blew another one. Yeah. You guys see that? You guys saw the spark? Okay. I think this one is, this one's completely dead. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Okay, this is the last thing I'm gonna try. I have the stock power supply, all right, that came with these Octaxes, and that's, if it doesn't work, I put in a brand new fuse. Blown so many fuses, look at so many fuses already. So, okay, let's go ahead. I'm gonna plug her in first, the connector to the Octax. Then we're gonna plug it now into the laptop brick into my watt meter and make sure it's on watts, and there we go. Okay, here we go. 3. It's probably gonna blow again. Okay, watch for the spark. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nothing. No power. How come no power? Oh, this has no light. Oh, there's no light on this. Oh, the brick is probably dead. You know what? I have another one. Let me get the other one. Wait a second. When I took out the plug from the Octax, it lights up now. So there's probably some overcurrent protection in the brick itself, that there's probably something wrong with the Octax. Oh, that's so weird. You know what? Let me plug it in here. See, once I plug it in, the light turns off on the brick. So there's something definitely wrong here. You know what? I have another power supply. Let me get it. Okay, I have a Bit Solo Player one, 12 volt, 18 amp. Okay, so it's got the European adapter on here. Okay, here we go. Plug in this power first. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nothing. No power. No light on this power supply as well. I bet you anything, yeah, once we unplug it from the Octax, the light is going to turn on the brick. Watch. Here we go. Let me take it out. And this one has no light. Okay, that made a liar out of me. Yeah, it's all plugged in. There's no light on this. Maybe this laptop brick died. Okay, well, actually, I have one more. Let me get it. Okay, you know what? I'm going to try something first instead. I do have a new one here, a new brick, and I'm just going to see if this gets a light. Okay, so this new one gets a light. All right, so you know what? Let's now just plug her in. Okay, let's see while this thing still has a light. And let's see if this works. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
1.
And it turned off. As you guys see, I saw a little bit of a spark as well. It's off. So there's something physically wrong with this Octax. Oh, that sucks, man. Okay. Yeah, brutal. And I think I broke this power supply because it's not coming back up. I take it out here, plug it back in. Oh no, yeah, the light comes back on. So the laptop brick is fine, but this Octax is, I think, just dead, completely dead. I don't know why. You guys can let me know, but I think I'm gonna have to return this to whoever I got it from. I don't recall who I got this from. I got these from a lot of different vendors. So, oh man, like 2 out of the 4 Octaxes that I've been playing with are dead essentially, and I have not had good luck with these thus far. These are 2 different ones, mind you, 2 different Octaxes. I got different heatsink on this one, and the chips and everything look different. Actually, this one looks much bulkier than this one, so I think this is like a newer version one, and this looks like a first generation one. I mean, you guys can let me know if you can tell the difference on these ones, right? Look at that. It's a bit different. Chip design as well. Anyway, okay, guys, that's it for this video. I didn't achieve anything, except I probably broke these even further. I guess for the one that did kind of work, by changing the fuse, it worked, but I think there's something else going on with this Octax. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna return these. Okay, guys, let me, again, comment down below. I guess I'm not going to give you hash rate from the the non-working ones. I will give you hash rate from my 2 working ones that are working. Okay, so just comment down below your guys' thoughts about the Octaxes or any other miners, other these small miners, if you've had any issues. But yeah, I actually did update this Octax to the latest firmware, and looks like it's performing a little better. But this one is getting almost 10 terahash. Okay, I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Peace out. Peace out. It sucks.